Hi, I'm Shannon Peck. This is part 2 of Healing Hurt Feelings with Love. So I'd like to share a story with you. When Scott and I were dating some 16 years ago, I had a real paradigm shift, and it's an example of what I'm sharing with you of how it works in real life. We were dating and we were thinking about becoming engaged, and I'd gone down to San Diego to meet with him and to be with him over the weekend. And I got to a point, we were dancing in the living room, and I got so close to him, and I felt my love so deeply, and I felt his love so deeply. We were so one, we were so intimate, and it was so beautiful, and I went into terror. I just thought, I pulled back, I looked at him, I probably looked afraid, and I thought, I've got to get out of here. I've got to go home. I've got to go back to Los Angeles immediately. I'm in trouble. I'm losing it. This is out of control. I'm going to get hurt. I'm giving him all my power. I'm just giving it all away. I'm a fool. I was left before. I'm going to set myself up. He's going to be able to walk out on me, and I'll be crushed again, and I can't. See, it's exactly what I'm talking about here, healing hurt feelings with love. And this was a turning point because it all happened so suddenly, of facing my dragons in the forest. Oh my God, what am I going to do? And yet I wanted love. And here's my love mate. And I felt so stuck. And he saw my terror. And he turned off the music. He said, let's sit here on the couch. And we sat down and we held hands. And he said, talk to me. And I confessed. I said, I want to leave. And I think I'm going to leave. But first I want to respect you and share with you that I just can't do this. It's just too hard. I've been too traumatized in the past, and it's just too difficult. I don't think I can continue with this relationship as much as you mean the world to me, but I'm too afraid. I can't tell you anything specific that comes to mind of what Scott said, but I can tell you I felt his love. His love stayed with me. It was radiant to me. And I felt safe again. It was probably over a half-an-hour period as we held hands and he talked to me and he gave me assurances. And as I heard his tone of voice and I heard the truth from him, I started seeing through the fog that I had been in, and I started feeling hopeful, and I started feeling empowered. And I think that was the key. Because what I was telling myself is, oh, you're walking into the hole, you're going to fall. You're weak. And yet I started feeling empowered. He left it up to me whether or not I left, but he urged me not to give up on us, to stay in there. And his sweetness, his calmness, his generosity, his desire to want to see me happy. And he wasn't trying to control me. And he left the outcomes to whatever, but he certainly made it very clear that he loved me, who I am, and he adored me, and he wanted to be with me. And it was so convincing, and I'm so glad I stayed, because I've had 16 years of the love I deserve, and I want that for you. And so it means that we want you to connect with love in a very positive way, in a very winning way, in a very successful way. And honestly, the rate of success for the love skills, golly, I think is 100%. I've never seen them fail. They just work. But that means creating new habits, creating new skills, a little bit of a learning curve. Start out by learning to love yourself. Just say, okay, I'm going to love myself twice as much today. And become an expert at loving yourself. And that will take you on such a path you won't believe of learning. It's ascending. And then decide that you will be with winning people who can treat you, who you'll treat them with equality. Everyone's equally important. But can people stand up to that, or do they have to control you and dominate you? You want to be with the people who treat you as an equal and who see you as equally important as they see themselves. And you want to be with people who are inclusive. Scott and I are very inclusive. Our love is not judgmental. Our love is valuing other people wherever they are, high, low, doesn't matter. Everyone counts, and everyone deserves to receive value and acknowledgement. and really see people for their highest self. And when you're with someone that is lovely, a lovely character, someone who's worked on themselves, someone who's practicing conscious awareness, someone who wants to go higher, and you sit down with them and you have a listening and you have an exchange, and you see their highest self, you look for it, you ascend, you focus on that, and you see it, they are going to feel beyond love with you. They're going to feel such a heart connection, and it'll come right back to you. It's all happens suddenly in an instant as you start ascending in this place of love. And you will find your old hurt feelings are gone. They're nothing, because you have discovered real love. You've discovered the place and power that it offers, and you have entered a new realm for yourself. So it brings safety. You sense safety, you sense that you can be a little more transparent, you sense you can express yourself more. It's beautiful. And your beauty starts shining, and then your beauty gets commented on, not competed with. This is someone who is ready for mature love, who can shine on you and love your shine and comment on, hey, you're looking pretty good in the love department, and I love the way you shine and radiate. In fact, it makes me feel wonderful. These are the kind of comments you'll be giving the other person, and they'll be giving you, because this is what love looks like. So what you've done in this is transcended an old view of love, of emotionalism, superficiality, all the stuff that we're thrown at in this culture. And you've come into a higher realm of love consciousness. And you've entered a new dimension, the love dimension, which resonates with the heart and connects, and it transcends and heals every problem on earth, including healing your hurt feelings with love. So this is the path. Welcome to the heart of love. Scott and I are with you as you develop in this path, and practice the love skills by all means, and practice listening, practice praising, acknowledging, practice equality, practice valuing others, practice all the love you can think of. And just keep in your mind that you want an open heart where it's safe with people who are practicing as you are, and you can protect yourself. And in this way, don't you already feel safe and protected? Don't you already feel wonderful? So I think you're going to find a lot of success, and in this magnificent radiance, you'll attract the people, the friends, the lover that you're looking for. I feel sure of it. I think that in this age, in this era, in this place of consciousness where it's so accelerated and higher self, this is the way we're coming together now. It's with conscious purpose. It's with a higher resonance. It's with this kind of inner beauty that is ready to shine out and to be seen and to be loved and to be appreciated and seen as precious, really, held as precious. And you are precious. So Scott and I are with you. We love you. Please let us know how you're doing. And here we go. This is the way you do it. Healing hurt feelings with love.